Okay, let's get started, shall we? What is going on, world of YouTube? My name is Grandmaster Scott. Welcome back to episode 10 of Let's Platinum Hollow Knight. I liked what my arms did there. I might do that in future streams. Where we last left off, we actually did a good amount of helpful things. You can see by the map, we did pretty much the whole abyss except for that bit with the lifeblood. So, we did this, we upgraded our last spell, got the Shade Cloak, and as you can see here, we even, of course, I mean, obviously it would have been, like, it's obvious that we beat her here because we couldn't have done it, we couldn't have gotten there without beating Hornet. So, today, we're going to do something that I've been holding off on doing for a while, pretty much for no reason. We're gonna finish up a bit of Green Path so we can go to the Queen's Gardens. So, first thing I'm gonna do... Okay, yeah. That's what I'll do first. Yeah, also we got Sharp Shadow. We also did the Hide. Oh, that is satisfying. I'm sorry. Sharp Shadow is really... I think I would actually say that Sharp Shadow is my favorite of the charms. It's just... it's so cool. Like, pretty much, this is the charm where it's like, even if you don't watch anime, you know, this is an anime charm. So if anyone ever asks, hey, what's my favorite of the charms? It's Sharp Shadow. Hang on, let me try it again. It's also just really cool. Also, does the damage scale to my nail? Like, I know that it makes the Shadow Dash longer by 39%, apparently, which just feels really arbitrary as a number. It's like, out of all, it's really specific. The Queen's Garden is actually a pretty difficult area, I think it's harder than Deep Nest, so I need to get some healing. Excuse me. Oh yeah, over there it just says, hey, there's the Queen's Gardens. Okay, so yeah, I must have already been there. Oh, right, we were gonna be there before, but there was like a progression thing stopping us. Hang on, can I dream now? Lost, okay. Pretty much just keep going to the left and you're good. Yeah. I almost forgot. I actually have to kill these enemies for the nail. Was that the first time I killed that one? Yeah. Okay. Take much to kill him. Now that I have Sharp Shadow, it'll be a lot easier. And this place was a tricky platforming challenge before, But now, not so much. The Once-Our Lands, a pale being blaze claim to the caverns ahead. It may appear benevolent, but it does not share our dream. Be wary of that place. Also, I can't get over there from here? That's annoying. Okay, there is another way there. Through, I think it's the Fog Canyon. I think Fog Canyon is the only other way for me to get there. Although there is also not Queen Station, but there's a bit here by the Fungal Wastes that might lead. But apparently from here I can't get there because I've got a thing I need to cut. That I cannot cut, which is kind of annoying. So I'm just gonna take it out on these guys. I need to kill him anyway. Back to Fog Canyon. There were bits here I actually couldn't explore before. Heal. And then it doesn't have any other purpose. Except for giving me some soul farming. Alright, so looks like we're finishing up this place. Jellyfish. Oh, wait, over this way. Oh my gosh. Child, what did I just tell you? Okay, that was actually a good point to hit it. But be more careful, child. Oh, I could have also just swam. Oh wait, I thought it was a climbing point. It's not. Yeah, so there's this up here. I think this was just a shortcut? I don't remember the overground mound. Oh, wait. No, I kind of remember now. Kind of. Yeah, we got a spell upgrade here. Okay, but there is a path down that I actually can't fully get to. Okay, so we had to go from the other way. I just wasted all that time just doing nothing. Okay. So now just keep going down. Oh, hey, we're here at the end. Okay. Heal. Child, please, do not shoot the dangerous angry jellyfish. Okay, and here we are. Queen's Garden, which is also the site of the last map, which is good. And now he's just a very dangerous obstacle. So we gotta find Cornifer, first things first. I think it's the last time. So I think this is just the last time you'll ever have, like, new maps. Oh, great, here. Like, I'll take it. That's... Claude! Tiny warrior, you two came to test yourself against that traitorous tribe. A deadly bunch they are that roost within these glades. I'd once stayed well clear of them, but your actions have shown me the truth of it. We must face down our fears or be defeated by them. If we both make it through, we can swap stories of our adventures. I look forward to that. And I think now that we have cloth, it'll make the boss fight in this area easier. Yeah. We know you now from the Colosseum. Oh, right, okay. I gotta find Cornifer. First things first, we gotta find our good friend Cornifer. These guys are actually easier to fight in the Colosseum. Gotta remember where Cornifer is again. I'm gonna tell them, let's just pretty much just map out where we are. And just use magic. Oh wait, Cornifer! Found him! At least we came here while we had all the platforming stuff. Oh. Caliph and Farah Orthrop. Isn't this just the most intriguing place? So many discoveries waiting to be made. We're about to set off ourselves, though we can't seem to agree on which way to head. It's led to something of an argument between us. We really should stop squabbling about such petty things. Let me help you. Thank you. Oh wait, Cornifer? Sorry I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not? I had to go to I gotta purchase it. At least I got a bench. But now I've gotta find the stag nest here. I gotta find the stag station nearby in order to get back. Okay. At least I had that bench nearby, which I'm going to rest at now, so I do not die. So does this mean that because of everywhere else I've explored, I missed him? Okay, that was actually dumb. So, I have to head back to Dirtmouth to buy the map. That's annoying. What's over here, by the way? Alright, at least I killed enough of them. Alright, let's go through the acid. Shock Shadow makes those guys a lot easier. Oh! The love key! Two long spent together, we become as one. But that's gonna be so helpful for collecting the grubs. Oh? Oh! The corpse of a mossy vagabond overcometh infection. Wait! Did I just make a fast... So now we're back here. So we actually have finished exploring all this area. That's actually helpful. That means I'm near Queen Station. And I got a fast travel... Not fast travel, but I have a means of getting there quicker now. Hey, what's going on? We had to make a bit of a detour when going to the Queen's Gardens, because apparently I think it's just, we either took too long or stuff just happened out of order. So pretty much, we have to go back to Dirtmouth to buy the map. Okay. Die. Okay. And it was Lowdown. Heal. Call up the last stag. And now let's go back to Dirtmouth. And you know, while we're here... that was the wrong thing to do. Also the wrong thing to do. I am forgetting where things are. How many journeys do you have? All of them. All 3.
By
Oh, I just saw Cornifer. Queen's Gardens map acquired. In Cartographer trophy earned. Forgot to move my face cam, but also tram pin earned. Also, you just love Cornifer's asleep. I'm glad I put down my weapon. This quiet life with Corny makes me a lot happier. I wish it would be nice to stretch my legs again, though, sometime soon. Oh, she was a warrior. But also, while we're here, let's have a little fun. Take off these two. Not the grub song. Maybe long nail. Actually, no, not long nail. Oh wait, no, I don't have room for Fury of the Fallen. Oh, I do. Let's go Fury of the Fallen. Because while we're here, Cornelia retires when you've gotten all the Dreamers. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. But also, while we're here, one attempt. Just one attempt. I'm only doing one attempt, just for fun. But here we go. Nightmare King Grim. Oh, that was fun. First time I fought Nightmare King Grim, I was dead in 5 seconds. Yeah, he is not a threat to be messed with. I think he, isn't he actually harder than, the hardest, than, the final boss? Oh. I just did that out of fun, just for comedy's sake. It's hardest boss in the game. You know, it's let's just have some fun. Alright, until then, let's head back to Queen Station. And now we can go back to the Queen's Gardens. Alright, that's, again, every single map of the game. Oh, wait! We found him! I forgot he speaks his own language. Isn't there a way to actually understand his language? I actually remember. Well, to be fair, I never actually encountered him at all when I first played the game. This is my first time actually seeing him. Alright. We're back. You have to wear Spore Shroom. Oh, okay. Okay, yep. Now we've got a bit of the place mapped out. Okay, so it looks like there's a platforming section over here. junk pit? No, I have not. Because I don't actually remember how to get there. Isn't it like... And also, there's another thing about it. Do I even have a simple key? I don't. I don't actually have the simple key. So I couldn't even get to the Pantheon yet. Dang it. Heal. I feel like the lore of a Queen's Garden, but I hate the enemies. Oh yeah, this place is irritating. Wait, hang on. Bring me back here. Okay, I thought it was like a hidden thing. Oh, hey! Well, welcome back! So now we know this was a way to deep nest. I really do like the connectivity of all these places. You know, it's like so many places are connected to others that it really does make this place feel big. It's also kind of what I like about Metroidvania. It's an open world RPG that's two-dimensional. Like they found a way to make it work. Which you gotta hand it to him is really impressive. Symbol of a bench. Insert Geo. Here's 150, so I can update my map a bit. Which is also good, because I had to use the bathroom. So, I'll be right back. Until then, admire my background. I returned. No more of that. Yeah, I did. Don't worry. Okay, so that was all that was in that long stretch area. So let's go up. Oh wait, the Stag Nest is nearby. Not Stag Nest, Stag Station. No! Heal. Okay, then. Little sketch. You like survival games? Depends on the survival game. Like, I haven't really played many. I mean, it also depends on, like, well, no. I'm also just kind of, well, not really picky on the games I play. But, I mean, I've done a couple of survival games. Like, I've done, like, Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West. I've done, what else would you consider a survival game? I mean, obviously, if you consider it, I'm doing Tears of the Kingdom on the channel right now. But overall, I don't mind survival games. I can like them. Can I recommend a 2D indie survival game? Well, oh yeah, if it's an indie game, then definitely recommend. And we gotta show them more love than AAA studios so they don't get away with, like, $80 games that I still buy. Ow. Here sleeps the traitor's child. This feels like a boss arena. Is there one here? Don't Starve Together. Oh, I've actually played a little bit of Don't Starve Together. I never beat it, but I did play it a little bit with a friend. Yeah, that was actually an indie game. Not indie game. It's a survival game I actually enjoy. It's been a while since I played it, though. Also, lore-wise with this area, isn't it like, this is where the Queen of Hallownest, like, took up residence when they gave themselves immortality? Wasn't that it? I'm not that well versed in Hollow Knight lore. Okay, this bit's gonna be tricky. Because I have Sharp Shadow. Oh wait, there was a Dream Roots near there. Okay. Just checking the map. If I wanted to go back, the fastest way for me to get back there would be through Queen Station. If I wanted to get back to, which I kind of have to, because as the name of the stream suggests, we're getting the Platinum Trophy, and we need the Dream Essence. That route would be more dangerous. panicked a little, but eventually managed to get it. It's easier to kill dream bosses for the essence. It is, yeah. But we still have to get essence. Plus, we already did kill one of them. Being, the fallen kin. What's over here? Oh! Green path. Wait, really? We're just back at green path? Oh! This section! Okay. We couldn't go through this way before because of that. It's like, this section would have been harder if it wasn't for the tier. The rest. Where is the rest? There it is, okay. Alright, no, there's still more. Right here, okay. And that was the route complete. So let's see what the route has to say. Greenkin lost, paths overgrown, dream forgotten. Okay then. Right. So I already broke this window. What's your favorite nail art? Dash slash. Dash slash is absolutely my favorite. Dang it. I was trying to do like the stop technique. Oh, wait, I can just break through that. Ah, I was too low. Come on. Here. Grub acquired. Alright. Stressful, but done. That was stupid, but we're out. Wait, what was over this way? Oh! Took an embarrassing long time to get that grub. Yeah. That can happen. I mean, it's taken me an embarrassing long time to get certain things done. Also, we're in the boss room. Hurrah! Not Crush, Claw! This area is gonna go by a lot faster now. At least a lot easier. Thought's kind of an early warning since it's Claw. Traitor Lord. You can save Claw from dying? I could? Well, it's too late now. She's dead. How could I have saved her? So how could I have saved Cloth from dying? Because she's now dead. Didn't actually know you could save her from dying. Actually, hang on, let me get back out. I want to check something. Okay, no. Wait. Okay, there is no extra platforming. Oh wait, Cloth's ghost! Oh no, that was something! A true battle of mighty warriors. You have to not save her from Ancient Basin. Oh, well I did. Last stream. Well, at least you made the Traitor Lord fight easier. Well, now that was something. A true battle of mighty warriors. So intense, so climactic. It's really everything I could have ever hoped for. Thank you all for your help, my friend. For a tiny bug, you set a valiant example. We'll meet again, I'm sure of it. Well, she's a ghost now. Oh, whoa, she gave up a lot. But, enough about that. You give anything? Protect. Protect. Okay. When you don't let her die, she'll go to Dirtmouth? Well, too late now. At least she died valiantly. Oh, one arrives. Far it walks to find me. Do you seek my aid? Or did the path carry it by chance to so pertinent a place? The White Lady. It is true. True that you were awaited. No, perhaps that is inaccurate. True one like you was awaited. I have a gift, held long for one of your kind. Half of a whole. When united, great power is granted. And on the path ahead, great power it will need. The White Lady OST really is nice. But isn't this also the Queen of Hollow Nests? Again, I'm not that well versed in Hollow Knight lore, so... Taking the white fragments. That creature beside. Yes, she is. Okay, I thought so. It would be naive to claim a friend, though you two share a similarity. It is a distant link. One words would a strain to convey. For it to cling to you now, you've been consumed in the ritual of that Scarlet Clan. In what poor moment they descend upon our ruin. Aid their propagation if you so choose, but do not re-engage on the larger task this kingdom implores. Or, do not renege? I have no clue what that means. Let me dream now again. So we can access a mind, then the seal shall break before its blades. Alright, basically referencing that with a dream mail, you can break the seals. Also, I like that you actually go slower. Want to hear fun factor lore? Yeah, sure. I'm planning on doing a lore stream when this is done. Basically just like, let's see a react on who to watch. I already found the YouTuber, I just gotta get permission. And then when that happens, we can do a Hollow Knight lore stream. So what's your fun little fact of the lore? Alright, let's head down. Do not die here! This would be an embarrassing way to die. So let's look at the map real quick. There's 2 places I missed. Oh, that's annoying. In the Mantis Village, there's a broken throne with the traitor lord would have sat, but was banished from the Mantis Village. Oh! Wait, really? Well, I guess they are the traitor lord. Also, something I'm also just thinking on. We know that the Mantis lords are women. Does that... So, was the traitor lord the only male? Or was that just a woman with a really deep voice? Like, we know, like, that is one bit of the lore, that is one of the small bits of lore that I do know, is that I know that they're women, mostly because, obviously, in the Pantheon, they're called the they're called the Sisters of Battle. So... Nice. Let me get my shade back. Thankfully, it was pretty early. Alright. Let's try this again. Better. He is a male, but I want him to be female. That would have actually been cooler. It could have been very much like Clarice from the Percy Jackson novels, how she was really buff and muscular. Like, that would have been cool. Oh, the hoppy guys! Well, these are like the slightly easier versions. These are the non-spiky ones. Basically, they're not as edgy, they're not as emo. Frogs! Like, no, the frogs. Oh. Large corpse. That's it? Just large corpse? Oh wait, more frogs. Oh, and these, like, fly traps. Oh, hey, we're back here. Sort of. That's neat. It's like, hey, welcome back. Oh, sweet. That was the last of those guys I needed to kill. You know, ironically, the land ones are easier than these guys. What do you think of that Godseeker calls you cringe? I actually forgot that was a character. I forgot that was a character. Like, I actually did forget that. Yeah, there is just one of the Godseekers who just says that he just cringes at you. Oh, we found more. Okay. All at the same time, you know what they say? Calling something cringe is cringe. Ooh, Marm! I've never heard this saying. I've heard it, trust me. Oh, the Queen is coming. I've been waiting so long, and now she's almost here. I feel like I'm about to burst. Hi, Marmu. I've kept it safe, this sacred garden. I've kept it safe for all this time, and soon the Queen will return and teach me to fly. Soon, shall we wait together, stranger? Shall we play together? It's perfect. I've heard it the same before, but it's perfect. It is. Marmu! Isn't Marmu like the easier of the warrior dreams? Or was that Gore who's the easiest? I'll have to see that later. Got him! Marmu was one of the hardest warrior dreams? Well, first try. Oh, stranger, you're strong. Much stronger than me. I've been waiting for a long time, stranger. I've been fighting a long time, stranger. I'm very, very tired. The Queen will be here soon, and I just need to sleep a little. Wake me when the Queen arrives, stranger. Perhaps the Queen will teach us both to fly, stranger. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Marmu's the hardest of them? Well, first try. 1,600. Only 200 more and we can get another trophy. Oh! Stag Nest! Did you first try her on your first playthrough? I think so? I think I did. I don't remember. It's been a while since my first playthrough. Also, that's all of the Queen's Gardens mapped. Well, I think. Hang on. Let me check the map. Okay, yeah, that was just the way through the Queen Station. So, that's all of that mapped. And insert 200 Geo. And that should be another trophy acquired. Little one, I found it! The Stag Nest where I was born and raised. Yet to go there, I've yet to go there again. My duty binds me to travel only where I am called, but if you wish to see it yourself, I could take you there. None may remain to welcome us, but the nest is still a sight to behold. Give me the word, and we will go there at once. Stag Nest. Wait. Oh, there's not even a bench here. Or a map. Hope trophy earned. Open all of Hollow Nest stag stations and discovered the stag nest. Vessel fragment acquired. It's funny. Like, I can first... How's it I can first try Marmu, but it takes me like 20 tries to do Artemis. From Devil May Cry 5. Okay. Oh, an empty eggshell. That's it. An empty eggshell. Let me try something. That was the trick. Yep. I don't know if I had to fall all the way down, but I did. Oh, we're back at the Howling Cliffs. Real question, what did that mechanism do? Well, back at Dirtmouth. As much as I know nothing? Well, we can always find out with the power of Google. Stag Nest. Okay, pressure plate here. Hang on. Okay, here's something. Take the lift on the right all the way up and grab from there. Black shoes are lowered. Aside. Oh, wait, hang on. Opens up an area in the room directly to the left of where you drop down the well in Dirtmouth. It's basically in the Forgotten Crossroads. Tall room with a lot of... Okay. The noises of the child. Oh wait, no. That way wouldn't make sense. Because over there... Yeah, no. No, that wouldn't make sense because that way is just opened whenever you want it opened. I am gonna head back there because that is what I found to be the easiest way to get back there. Do Nightmare King Grim again? Alright. just gotta take off the compass and swarm. And I think it'd be best if I put on Fury of the Fallen, but also, again, the white fragment is going to be very important. Alright. We're doing another attempt, but I'm gonna hold off until I have literally everything. So as for what that would mean, that will, for me, specifically just mean all charms. So once I get all charms and the last nail upgrade, then we can do like as many attempts as it takes for us to beat it. Nightmare King Grim. Did I even equip Fear of the Fallen? Yeah. I kind of want to give that one more attempt. Fun fact, Dashmaster makes Sharp Shadow stronger. Wait, really? Really? Dashmaster, of all things, makes it stronger. Huh. I want to give this one more attempt, and then I'll move on. And I dashed too close. Okay, never mind. You know, no, third time's the charm. I'm actually serious. This time, last attempt, and then I'm just gonna hold off until we get our last upgrades. The thing that really makes this fight hard, on top of everything else about him, ow, the fact that you have effectively less of your charm because you have to have the child defense. Okay, I did surprisingly better than before, but definitely coming back when I have everything else. The kiddo's annoying, yeah. Like, we love him on the channel, but he makes that fight so much harder. So yeah, again, until we get every single notch, every single charm, and the last nail upgrade, oh, plus all vessel fragments and all mask fragments, I'm not coming back here. Because otherwise, it's just going to be worse. Okay, so let me think. I believe I've done everything in the Howling Cliffs. I mean, I can always go back to the Stag Nest to double check. And then that's everything here at Green Path and the Fog Canyon. At least just off of like rooms I haven't explored yet. Obviously, I'm missing vessel fragments and like I'm missing vessel fragments and mask charm and the mask fragments. I'm just going off of rooms I have yet to open, and based off of that, I've explored everything. Though I've yet to find where that last charm is, like that last, I mean, charm hunt is gonna happen once I do the collector fight. So let's just do that now. Yeah, let's do the collector fight. What do you think? What did you think of my old home, little one? It was full of life once, stags coming and going, swapping stories of the places they'd been and the passengers they'd met. For a long time now, I'd consider myself the only one remaining, the last stag. But being in the nest again, there's something in the air. A smell or a warmth, or a presence perhaps. Could it be other stags have made their way out into the wider world? Yes, I will hold on to that hope. My kin still alive out there, journeying beyond these lands. But for me, I could never abandon the stagways, not as long as passengers still need them. I can tell you still have important work to do. I will be your companion as long as my old body serves. Let us enjoy the old stagways of this kingdom together a little longer. Aww. And I think he was actually right, because we saw that egg from before, so could that egg have been the, like, a remaining stag? Which, if so, it's kind of sad, but sweet. Like, even through it all, there is still a second stag, so he's technically not the last one. And now that we have the love key, this is going to make completion a lot easier. Once we beat the boss here, at least. How much gear do I have? I can move my face cam to show you. 4,925. We are still very short of being able to get the unbreakable strength. But more importantly, we've gained access to the Tower of Pleasure. Laughs just become more crazy and demented as you go in. Feels kind of like a horror game. I mean, this game's basically a horror game. And the Collector! Not a hard boss, just an annoying one. Child! Come on! Can you die in game? Well, I just did. Tower of Love. This is still the fastest way for me to get back. Okay, that's a bit tricky. But again, not a hard fight, just an odd fight. Oh, he did collect our shade! Okay, I had a feeling he did that. That's cool. That's a neat little thing. into it. Oh no, he was into the death. And the Collector. Dark figure locked in the Tower of Love. Preserves Hollow-Knight creatures in glass jars, and with particular attention given to grubs. A shadow that sometimes fits through the caverns, making strange noises to itself. I've never seen it clearly, so I have no idea what type of creature it is. Isn't it a shade like the siblings? But whatever. It took a second attempt. Grubs! All grubs say... I don't know if this is all the grubs, but we saved the grub. We saved some of these grubs. Fun fact, the Collector is the only boss who doesn't give you soul when you attack it because they're made of void. Oh, interesting. So now I can see if there's any grubs missing. Is there any, or did I just get all of them now? Nope. There's one in Greenpath, one at the Teacher's Archives, one at the Queen's Gardens. So there's 3 I've missed. 4, there's one back at the Hive. So there's 4 grubs missing. Alright then. I actually didn't expect it to be that few, but okay. Let's head to, which would be the closest? Probably the Queen's Archives. The Teacher's Archives by Queen Station. So that even basically goes to show you that even though we've had the whole map figured out, there's still places we're missing. There's still stuff we're missing. In fact, speaking on things that I'm missing, I'm also missing the last of the pale ore. There's actually just a lot of stuff I'm still missing. My intent is to basically just get little stuff done first for exploration, and then I can go about just doing completion. So here's basically what our plan is going to be. So now that we have this tram pass, the next step is going to be... Huh? Oh. So yeah, so the next step is to get the last of the grubs, and then I'm gonna pull up a... I'm just gonna pull up a guide to get me the last of the... You know the names of the grubs? They have names? That's adorable! So I'm gonna head to Queen Station from King Station. But I did not know that the grubs all had names. It's adorable. So yeah, once again, we're gonna head to Fog Canyon. Not this way. This way. Child, do not attack the murderous jellyfish. Child! I say we call him Child, but we actually do have a name for him on the channel. He is Jeffrey. Alright, a little bit further. Scurry gave them names. Who is Scurry? Okay, how do I get the grub? I don't think... Oh wait, there is a path. He's a Hollow Knight YouTuber. Oh. Ah, okay. Got him. Okay, so that makes one. The next one is actually right by the... Yeah, he's about near there, so that's good. I think I'm gonna go to the one at Green Path because he's closer. I didn't want to risk it. This place is more terrifying than it looks just because of the jellyfish that blow themselves up. Can't bring a child to the jellyfish park. Important words of wisdom. Don't bring your child to the jellyfish park. That's just what they have to put on their like slogan. Hi, welcome to Jellyfish Park. Like Jellyfish Park. Don't bring your kids. Like, I feel like a lot of businesses need to have that as a part of their slogan, you know? It's a, like, a name of your restaurant. Like, if you need a good tagline for your restaurant, it's like, don't bring your kids. It's like, are you a parent who's tired of your kids? Come on down to Jimmy's Bar. Jimmy's Bar. Don't bring your kids. It's like, congratulations, you are now the richest man in existence. Because the richest person in existence if you make that your tagline. How did I miss you all this time? This was where Cornifer was. How did I miss it? This is weird. Anywho, yes, the next one. I think I'm gonna head to the Green Path station. It's technically closer, or at the very least, it's safer to get to. You know, I wish that there were some places that just didn't allow children there just like not like obviously I know there's like adult businesses that are like that, but I'm talking about like restaurants. We need restaurants that don't allow children in just for the parents or people like me who just want to have a nice meal with friends or family without having to deal with a screaming child. Like I tell you, yeah. Like, here's how much like this would get you like millions. For Mother's Day, we had gone to an IHOP for breakfast, and there was a kid there that was just like screaming kids are one thing, but the thing that's worse than a screaming kid whose parent does nothing about it. That is a pet peeve of mine. You know, it's like a lot of kids need to just kind of get that scream out. You know, but if that happens, you take them outside, or you don't let them climb all over the just wherever. You don't let them just climb on stuff like the ceilings. So it's just. Then it's kind of the parents' fault. It is, yes, it is the parents' fault because. Like, you are just there enjoying your chicken and waffles, or, like, whatever you order whenever you're at an IHOP. And then or it's not even just IHOP, there's a lot of places that are, like, at fault to that. Okay, so I pushed the wrong button. Okay, so I've just gotta head all the way to the left. Like, thank you for this rant. That's just an actual, legitimate... Oh, right here. That's just a legitimate pet peeve of mine. Just when you're out at a restaurant and there's a kid screaming, and then a parent just doesn't do anything about it. That is such a pet peeve of mine. Okay, so the last place is by the hive. I think the best way for me to get there is to go from the hidden station and just take the tram. The rest of our Mother's Day went well. We gotta go for a sec. Alright, it's fine. This is what that always reminds me of. For anyone just watching the VOD, it's just every time I hear the stags talk, I just think it's like the Ents in Lord of the Rings. Oh right, I did the fountain already. You back? Alright. What you missed was basically just me saying I love how the stags sound because it just reminds me of the Ents from Lord of the Rings when they just go. Is that what that always reminds me of? It's always fun. Okay, yeah, this is the best way for me to get there, so. Press the going button. Take a sip of water because that hurts my throat. Also, speaking of Lord of the Rings, I am eagerly awaiting for the 3rd season of Rings of Power, and I don't care what anyone says, I love Rings of Power. Ow. Who's your favorite bee? Probably, well, I wouldn't say Beyonce because of the whole Jay-Z thing, but, probably, I'm trying to think, like, fictional bees. I actually can't think of any, like, the closest I could think, I know everyone would always expect, like, Barry B. Benson from the Bee movie, but, you know, that means I'd have to say something positive about Jerry Seinfeld. You know, not everyone wants to do that. Mostly because he's not actually funny. Seeing. Yeah, this would be the funniest way to get there. Okay, this is funny. You hear all the bee noises while the gathering swarm is holding my Geo. I'm gonna be real, the only one that's coming to mind isn't actually a bee. He's a guy who has a lot of bees, being Beekeeper from Johnny Test. But he was a cool villain, mostly because he was one of the Johnny Test villains, sure. But he also, like, wasn't always, like, overly evil. He was just a dude who liked bees. Wait, no, I do know who I could say my favorite bee is. Beedrill. just remembered Beedrill, now that we're here. And that's my favorite bee, Beedrill. So this is the location of, I believe, the last stag. I'd have to go check the map, but I think this is the last stag. Not last stag, the last grub. Okay, enough bees. Don't worry, we're almost out. We just gotta get... Oh, wait, wasn't there like a... Yes, okay, I remember. Dang it, this is tricky. This is the final boss of the grubs. It's like, you gotta mash X once you're there. Oh, wait. I mashed X too early. And I mashed that too late. What Hollow Knight boss would you want as a friend or roommate? I'm gonna be real. Probably Hornet. Like, I wouldn't want the Dung Defender because he'd make the whole place stink. I never would want Zote the Mighty, because who would want Zote voluntarily? Metamorphosis, trophy earned. Rescue all the imprisoned grubs. And let's get our actual reward for it. But I'd probably say Hornet. You know, like, she'd protect the place, she's got a sense of honor and and just loyalty. So I'd probably say her. Probably say just Hornet. Plus she's one of the only ones who she's one of the only bosses who hasn't lost their mind. Oh, right. Because isn't the whole thing with Hollow Knight that pretty much every enemy and its boss was a part of the infection, so they, like, lost their sense of self? Or am I mixing it up with Dark Souls? Oh, sweet. That was just basically fast travel. Oh, come on. Heal. I gotta desperately heal. I would want Pure Vessel Hollow Knight and that has a pet, the massive Moss Charger. That, you know, that's not bad. Like, imagine that being imagine the Moss Charger being your pet, you know, like specifically your guard animal. Like, imagine like a rubber breaks in, you're just there, it's like, sick 'em! And you just see this like giant thing made of moss just like run at you. Like, I think the only thing that'd be more horrifying than that is if you had a Koromaru from Akame ga Kill. Like, if you had the Koromaru, like, I think, you don't know, if you really need a guard animal, you get the Koromaru. That thing is terrifying. No one will want to rob you, no matter what. And if you don't believe me, look up Koromaru Akame ga Kill. Like, it's nightmare. It can be nightmare fuel. Although here's the real question. If you could have, like, if you were forced to be roommates with a horror movie with a horror movie killer or monster, who would you want to be roommates with? Like, they would never go after you, and they would never go after anyone that's your friend or family. But you'd have to live with them. Who would you want to live with? Well, you slept in again? That's fine. I'm just asking the rhetorical question. If you were forced to be roommates with a horror monster, then with any horror movie villain, who would you want to be friends with? They would never go after you or anyone you care about, but they would still kill. Like, who would you be roommates with? For me, I know it's gonna sound weird, but I'd probably take Chucky, just because I could know for a fact that he's gonna at least help around the house. You know, and I'm not just leaving it to them being silent. And I'm not just gonna, like, guess if they're gonna help around the house or not. Grubhub. We are back at Grubhub. Like for movies or... Oh wait, that was the last pale orb! Sweet! I'll allow a horror game character. I'll allow a horror game character. They just have to have been a villain. King's Idol. I don't know much about horror movies, so look at the Geo! And the last reward, Grubberfly's Elegy. Doesn't this transform... No, okay. Can you see the gratitude of grubs who will move on to the next stage of their lives? Imbues weapons with a holy strength. When the bear is at full health, they will fire beams of white-hot energy from their nail. So basically, it's the Skyward Strike. Also, can I see the horrifying thing now? Is it like a... No, okay, I think I have to go to a bench first, but there's another thing you get when you rescue all the grubs. Oh. Hollow Nest Seal. I did not know that was a thing. There's a lot of things I'm just learning. You gotta love when an old man throws all of his life savings at you. Basically what had happened. And now, there's one more thing to show. Not much about horror, so the Slender Man? Not horrible. Not a horrible choice. But also... Yep, he ate his kids. Can I drink now? Yes. Happy, happy, happy. Like, this reminds me of that happy, happy, happy meme. Or actually, if any of you had seen Good Luck Charlie, it's like the happy, happy, happy horse, happy, happy, happy horse. Okay, ascend. And now, I was going to next... Oh! Mask Fragment. You can see it right up here. There's another fragment. The White Savior returns. Long had they remained apart from the village once so warm. Now grew cold. The maiden felt the well of grief. It gripped fierce about her lonely shell. And suddenly, as though her tragic state was sensed, the Savior returned, standing tall, glowing bright. Below shining horns, eyes welled black, glistening, eyes only for the maiden long missed, long desired. The grub man is very questionable. Also, I just noticed they have all of our merch. Although, is this merch of us or merch of Zote? I think it's supposed to be merch of us. Her savior leaned close, sat beside, perfectly composed. In that charged, breathless moment, not a word needed to be spoken. The maiden's shell felt suddenly tight. Her claws curled. No glance was shared, no claws touched. Just perfect, aching love shared in silence together. Sweet, we got a fan. Alright, I am now going to head back to the City of Tears. Which way would be the closest to the City of Tears? I'm not even at the City of Tears. Like, specifically the Nailsmith. Looks like it's there by the city storerooms. I love that Hollow Knight merch is canon. It's like, we're always getting money no matter what. Although, getting back on the topic of like a horror movie or video game villains they would pick, if I'm taking a horror game villain, I'm gonna be real, and like, I know this is gonna sound cliche, but I'm taking the FNAF animatronics. Because think about it, they're your own personal security system. Like, no matter, like, you always have those protection. All the little bugs in the town are pretty darn cute. Yeah, a lot of the enemies in this game are cute. Like, look at this little guy. I say kill him. There's like, a lot of the enemies in this game are adorable. And then these guys just get on my nerves. Thank you, child. Thank you, Jeffrey. Okay, and this is also going to be one of the last upgrades we needed. Also, what was that grub doing? What was the grub father doing with the pale ore? Like, can we be real about that? Like, the Coliseum of Fools having it makes sense. Because, you know, that's where people would go to fight. So, of course, they'd have, like, stuff for weapon making. But why does he have it? So cute. Let me kill him. Oh, that's very horrifying. I wonder how Hollowness would have looked in its prime. Yeah, that would have been. That's actually interesting to think about. Maybe in Silksong we'll get to see maybe visions of it. Like, maybe they'll do like the thing where, you know how some games will actually show what a place looked in its prime with like flashback segments? Maybe they'll do that here. But there. You've returned. I see you have some pale ore, a rare fine metal that. Give me that ore and some geo for my efforts, and I'll reforge your nail to make it stronger. 4,000 geo and the 3 pale ore. Go ahead, man. I had to sacrifice a bunch of kids to get it. Probably not. Well, I mean, we'll see. As you wish. I'll get to work then. And now here comes a very heavy moment. It's done. The reforging is done. Your nail is much stronger than it used to be. As strong as it could ever be. In only your weapon have I seen such potential. Finally, I behold the majesty of a pure nail. To think this moment has come upon me so soon. I must step outside a moment. But here it is, the pure nail. The ultimate weapon of Hallownest. Crafted to perfection, this ancient nail reveals its true form. Now we have the most damage of the game. With the pure nail forged, my work in this lifetime comes to an end. My only remaining desire is to see and feel the nail strike true. I beg you, cut me down. As my final moment in life, I want to taste the blade's exquisite edge. After all this time, all this toil, haven't I earned it? Now then, do we want a gay couple? Here's where I'm leaving it to the chat. Do we kill the Nailsmith and fulfill this wish, or do we let him live? Which does have its own thing, where he basically goes to one of the other nailsmiths, and they basically fall in love. So, love or death. Don't kill? Yep. It's honestly, it's a nicer ending. For both of them. Especially considering, like, the whole point with the Hollow Knight is, like, you are not like everyone else. You are not a part of the madness. You still have some sense of self, because you weren't a part of the infection. You're a part of Void. So, yeah. So now, there is something that happens. I've got to remember where he was. I believe it was Sheo who has it, so, by the Howling Cliffs. Like, I gotta remember. Like, I believe it was Sheo. Like, I'm gonna be real, in my first playthrough, just because I didn't know about the whole couple thing, I actually did kill him. But again, just because I didn't know that he was spareable. Like, I didn't know that was an optional thing that could be done. So I just killed him. Okay. Dang. I didn't know you could have spared him in my first run, but to be fair, unless I was specifically stuck, like, lost, I didn't really... I went into that whole area blind, so I didn't know much. In fact, when you kill him, his body would float in the junk pit. Oh, then we definitely had to leave him alive, because that just sounds like a horrible fate. It's like you die, and then your body just floats into, like, a place of junk and cringe losers. Which reminds me, we still haven't found the junk pit, but that all is going to change now, because now that we have pretty much those upgrades done, all that's left is to find the last nails, fragments, and yeah, and the last fragments. So I am going to let's just get all the charms first. Alright, this can kind of help me. So, look at the inventory. So, let's just see which one I don't have. I don't have the Dream Wielder, but I think I need to get a certain amount of Dream Essence for that. I don't have the Fragiles, which I can actually... Let's get the Fragiles while we're here. This game is cute but dark. Yes, yes it is. I can actually remember, it's the Fungal Wastes, right? What's the fastest way to get to that part of the Fungal Wastes? It is from the Forgotten... Oh wait, no! I can actually get to it just by going to the... Just by going left of here. These guys now die in just a single hit. I think they did before, but now it's official. Like, I am an apex predator. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, no, I just missed it. Like, I was supposed to go... Oh, wait, no. Hey, here was that door. How do I open it? Or can I even open it? Well, either way, that wasn't the way to the Fungal Wastes. I was actually supposed to go down a bit. Well, I mean, it technically is. I just couldn't find a way to open it. Was I missing it? Something? You can't. Oh, okay. Like, I know you can do this way at the very least. Just walk away. Walk away from the exploding corpse. Ow. Oh, well, this way I know for a fact that I can circumvent. Huh? Oh. There we go. Do you think the Hollow Knight would ever get a movie? I actually wouldn't want this to get a movie. I know that's gonna sound weird, but out of all, like, popular indie games for a movie live action, or not even live action, just a movie adaptation, I wouldn't want this to get that treatment. Okay, so, yeah, just go up. There's plenty of others where I feel that would work better, but I don't think Hollow Knight should, because that's the equivalent of saying, will there ever be a Dark Souls movie? Like, there are just some things that shouldn't be, that just can't really be adapted. Agree this game is a movie in and of itself? Yes it is. This thing is a cinematic experience. But I'm serious, if they ever make a Dark Souls movie, I am going to just lose faith in Hollywood, and it's just true that they will just make an adaptation out of anything. I mean, you all saw what they did with it Until Dawn. Like, Until Dawn, like, it was already a choose-your-own-adventure game, meaning you could, like, you already had basically a roadmap for what to do for it. And what did they do? Something completely opposite. But why would you want a Dark Souls movie of a Dark Souls 2? Exactly, you just shouldn't. But also at the same time, Hollywood is greedy enough, they'll probably do it. Alright, so I got those. I'm gonna head back. Actually, no, the Queen Station is right over here. Wow, that was easy. I think you misunderstood my sentence. I talked about don't starve together. Oh. Actually, that wouldn't be a bad adaptation. It's just one of those you have to do it right kind of thing. Like, that's one of those ones where it could be dangerous territory to make an adaptation of. Now, speaking on doing like video game movie adaptations of games, I talked about this a bit on the on my podcast, Common Sense Podcast. Link should be in the description. But I brought up that if Nintendo was to do any more movies, they cannot be live action. They have to be animated, because if they ever plan on doing a cinematic universe, then they should not do like live action movies, because otherwise you're gonna have a Space Jam situation. Entire movie like the trailer animations. Yeah, that would actually be really good for a Don't Starve movie. So double check here, guys. All right, got all this. Don't have that yet. The Lifeblood ones. I currently have Lifeblood Heart and Joni's Blessing. Lifeblood Core. That's the one where that's the one that still requires me to have all of that, right? Don't have that yet. So, oh. How do I get this? Proceed. Oh, okay. I found another charm I could get. I gotta head to the resting grounds first, though. But yeah, Don't Starve a movie that's in the same animation style as the trailers. That would be really good. Okay, so this guide is saying to discover the secret passageway under the Stag Station. Oh wait, under the station. Once you've located the secret area, continue right till you're at the end of the passage. Oh wait, I think they're specifically meaning... Because I'm already there, looks like. Okay, I think I know what they were talking about. Okay, I don't need to get the soul from there. Yeah, I had already been here. Apparently, from the passage, continue right until you're at the end, and then break the ceiling. Okay, so we had already been here. And there should be a sarcophagus in here. Oh, wait. No, wait, what? Was this not it? Was this not where the Soul Eater charm is? There was a... Oh, wait, there was a wall... There was another wall to break. Oh, okay. But that's for the flower quest, which I want to do once everything else is finished. Because it's really hard to do. Oh, wait, how did I miss that? That was really noticeable. How did I miss that? Ow. Ow. Hey, yo! Oh, buddy! Oh, here's a Wanderer's Journal. What do you say, friend? So dark. Yes, it is. And Soul Eater required. Underrated anime. Forgotten Shaman artifact used to draw soul from living creatures greatly increases the amount of soul... Okay, so it's an upgrade to... Not the Shaman Stone, the Soul Catcher. Seriously, Soul Eater, underrated anime. Although the manga is better, I will say. You have Diggy Diggy-O. Ow. Wait, is there still more here to do? Thank you, child. Okay, then. Heal, or I'm going to die. Get me out of here. You didn't die or do? Just get some soul for the road. Okay, what was the next charm to get? I'm gonna just sit on the bench. I also updated the map. Okay. Alright, the Unbreakables I don't have yet. Okay, it looks like all that's missing are... Like, there's upgrading the Fragiles into the Unbreakables, but those are pretty expensive. Carefree Melody I haven't gotten yet. But is that like a Nightmare King Grim? Oh! Speak to Nim after banishing the Grim Troop. Okay, some notes. Can I still get it even if I've unlocked the Nightmare King Grim fight. But putting that aside, the only other ones, that one is a story. That one's by the story. Then there's the core. Alright, and then this one. Oh, wait, I can actually get another one already from where I am. Like, if I just turn in the essence I have, I can get it. Does this mean that our next step is going to be... How? With the 500 essence, collect from one of my most precious memories. This charm will bring you and the Dream Nail closer together still. The secrets of this kingdom will no longer be able to hide from you any longer. Take it and return when you have 700 essence. Dream Wielder. Allows the ability to charge the Dream Nail faster and collect more soul when striking foes. Not bad. I have the 700. Alright, take this. I'm gonna have 900 come back to me. I forgot to read the dialogue. And there's the vessel. Isn't that the last fragment? The last vessel? World Soul Trophy earned. Acquire all vessel fragments. Alright. Are you surprised this little kingdom had so many hidden dreams? Yes, you're starting to see them. The connections between us and the dreams we leave behind, like prints in the dust. The time has come for you to learn how to revisit the places connected to you. Hold the Dream Nail tight, Wielder, and imagine a great gate opening before you. And a very helpful new ability is unlocked. Dream Gates. Hold triangle, and then hold down while using the Dream Nail to set a Dream Gate. Hold up while using the Dream Nail to travel to the Dream Gate. It holds over 1200 essence. Looking into it, I can see so many memories peering back at me, so many asking to be remembered. None of us can live forever, so we ask those who survive to remember us. Hold something in your mind and it lives on with you, but forget it and it seals you away forever. That is the only death that matters. So they say. Enough of that. Take this relic and come back to me with 1500 essence. Arcane Egg. Something that gets a lot of something that can sell for a lot of money. And I can get one more reward while we're here. Dream Nail is close, so close to fully awakening. Continue on your path, Wielder. I know not what guides you, nor what will it is that drives you forward. Once you have collected 1800 essence, though, I will be here waiting. Take this gift and may it grant you strength and help you to collect the essence of this world. Mask fragments! From a moth, a seer moth. Is that like an actual kind of thing? I'm back. Oh, hey, welcome back. Gotta go dehydrate myself. I just noticed that. Also, I'm just now remembering something. Isn't there a dream route I missed? Yes, okay. I missed one back at the Queen's Gardens. So let's go back there and get ourselves some more essence. Yo, back, TM. Well, out of trademarks. Okay, so if I go to the Queen's Station... So, aside of that, all that's left... Let's see Lifeblood Core. It's in Abyss. You need... Or, to obtain this charm, you need 15 or more Lifeblood masks. Okay. So I already have the charms that are needed to do that part, but some of it's still going to be difficult. A lot of trademarks going on in the chat right now. Okay, now I am going the right way. Child! enough trademarks. I don't know why I did that. Copper Golem TM. Okay, okay, stopping. Okay. Oh wait, I went the wrong way. There was like 2 ways to get there. I'm going the long way. I mean, it's still a viable way to go. Going the long way. Ow. Okay, so there was a dream. Come on. There's a dream route all the way down here. I can tell there's gonna be essence down that pit. Oh wait, it was right there. Hang on. This is gonna be the hardest one yet. Because of all these thorns. He's going along. It's like that. He's like, you know the meme of like peanut butter and jelly the long way. That's what this is reminding me of. Oh wait, that was it. I am very close. I am 200 away. So now, I'm gonna head back to... I'm gonna head to the stag station nearby. I'm gonna see if I could have gone through all of this without fighting anyone. But... Have you killed Failed Champion? I have not yet. We have our last nail upgrade, so it might work. So we might have a bit of an easier shot. Than before. Because we gave it an attempt last time, and we got close a couple attempts, but it was still really hard. Right over here. What'd you think of Eurovision? I didn't use it. Just because I didn't know what it was. Just realized that. I don't think that stag station... Oh wait, no, yes, it does work still. The Forgotten Crossroads that one does still work. So parkour master, thank you. I'll especially be saying that when we do the White Palace. Next time. Alright, first things first. Let's look at our loadouts. Obviously, I won't need Gathering More Wayward Compass. I think Grimchild could be helpful. Let's go Grub Song, and then one more thing to pick up. Maybe Steady Body. Yeah, let's go Steady Body. G Master S. I just want to get as much like soul as I could. Just so I don't have to worry in the fights. Wait, I think I'm going the wrong way. Fun fact, Fragile Charms don't break in charm fights. Really? Well, unfortunately, I don't have Unbreaking Hearts. Oh, come on. Yeah, I don't have Unbreaking Heart, unfortunately. Not Unbreaking Heart, Unbreakable... I don't have Fragile Strength, so that's kind of bad. But that is kind of helpful to note. Because they only cost 2 each, so get more Geo, and then increase the health of the bearer. It's been a while since we attempted this. Last time we attempted this, we went on a bunch of, the Dream Not Charm? Did I say something by accident? Or... Okay, I'm locking in here. I said charm fights instead of dream fights. Oh, I'm sorry. Also, I failed that miserably. Let's try this again. do it? That only took 2 attempts this time! How? I wanted it. The strength to protect the others. When I saw that knight sleeping safe in his big armored shell, it wasn't madness that drove me to it. I just wanted it. But in the end, if strength cannot save you, then what can? We are now at, you can't see it because my face cam, 1900. And since we have this much, honestly, before we get this, how about we get another boss done? I'm just thinking, what would be a good one to do next? We already did the Lost Kin. Nightmare King Grim, I'm not... Fine, but I'm looking up a meta build first. Like, first, we'll do Nightmare King Grim. I'm looking up a meta... I'm gonna look up a meta build first, though. Yeah, alright, because I'm not going in... I'm not gonna go in and just flail. Go to Dirtmouth. Also, mostly because I can't get any other charms. I mean, I can get the Lifeblood Core charm. So how about this, chat? 1 attempt? You know, no, not even 1 attempt. Let's just do him. Let's just do Nightmare King Grim. Just sit next to her. Nightmare King Grim versus Grandmaster Scott. Yes, a battle for the ages. Okay. How to beat Nightmare King Grim. Just looking for the charms. Like, this is what you need. Okay, I'm just looking for recommended charms. Anyone here got a 10? Got choices? A guide to easy Nightmare King Grim? Okay, I should just look up a... Here's some recommended charms. Alright, if it's not the God Hum, like, I still need him. Okay, so they're saying Nailmaster's Glory. They're pretty much saying more than I actually have. So I have a couple of them. I don't have enough room for the Soul Eater. I might take Dashmaster, since it strengthens Sharp Shadow. I've only watched 1 boss guide, and it basically said, get good. I mean, they're not wrong. Let's attempt the hardest boss of the game. Also, something I just realized. Does the Nightmare King Grim fight count as a dream boss? Because I could have also applied one of the charms. Nightmare King Grim. can do this. It's just gonna take a while. I'm gonna give this 2 more attempts, and then I'm not gonna come back until I have all masks. Is that fair? Nightmare King Grim. Fun fact, the Radiant, brought in, wait, the Radiant, and Nightmare King Grim are the only bosses with the title screen. Oh. Oh, okay, this is a heal. Oh no. Oh, the bullet hell. Zord is short. Oh, Abstrat is the short for absolute radiance. Oh, okay. Going in again. I didn't realize he was gonna do that twice. Every pufferfish attack marks that you have him killed by 25%. Alright. That bullet hell's gonna be one of the harder attacks to deal with. Come on. This is that was a terrible attempt. So you're saying he uses that bullet hell attack at every 25%? Okay. Chris Code with the OST. The Nightmare King Grim fight is impeccable. Yes. Excuse me. I can do this. My brain. Where do you live? You can be as big as possible with my parents. But you know the me where it's like, where do you live with my parents? Where do your parents live with me? Yeah. It's like, you know that meme? Ow. Oh, come on. I live with my mom and dad. They live with me. Yes. You know, fun fact: people who live with their parents if they're older, people who live with their parents are actually scientifically proven to be better off financially. Where do you all live together? Dang it. Okay, I got distracted by the chat. Someone just shouting USA. Come on. The rest of the stream is just gonna be this. It's just gonna be a tense Nightmare King Grim. The meme went next to my neighbor. Oh, okay. Get as much healing as you can. this. To say the country with more guns than people. Yeah, you're not wrong. You know, speaking of guns, I saw this meme. It's like, you know the meme where it's like what the woman saying like, I have a question for the guys up there. What do you want? Like underneath it was it was an automatic sniper rifle, and in my mind, what I really want: Shadow Clone Jutsu, Kyoka Suigetsu, and Dr. Doom's armor. That's what I want. Ow. Went for it! Oh wait, okay. One of my neighbors has gun practice in the afternoon. Yeah, that was 50%. I can definitely do this. It's just a matter of patience and a reaction. Okay! Alright. Locking in. That was did you get any of the messages I saw the no little Hollow Knight, but okay, I am gonna take a quick break to use the bathroom. Ah, we having some friends with bonding over Hollow Knight. That's nice. Let's go. Let me double check. This is all I have. I think this is best I can use. I think the only thing I would change out is Nailmaster's Glory. And maybe I'll put Grub Song on. So yeah, after this attempt, I'm going to change out Nailmaster's Glory for Grub Song. Oh, come on! Okay, that was me. That you had. Yeah, it is sad that you're getting all the kind of like lore and story spoilers. Although, on the bright side, when you get around to playing it, you'll have a guide. You'll sort of have a guide. Not a good one, but you'll have a guide. Okay, I'm going to change that out for Sprint Map. Not for Sprint Map, for Grub Song, because I don't think anything else is here is that helpful. Like, I could get rid of Dash Masters for something, so like, what else here costs 2? Make it easier to escape from. Oh wait. Maybe get the Stalwart Shell, because I do have Quick Focus, but that takes up 3. But I think this all might be more helpful. You're just here to chill? Yeah, it's like, I don't know what I'm doing. This is just fun for me to watch. Ignored all Hollow Knight content on YouTube. Well, I'm glad I'm your first I'm glad I'm your first YouTube Hollow Knight content. When you started playing, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, well, not when you're first in that case. What the heck? Ow. No! No. Okay. Heal as much as possible. I can get 3 maps. My brain froze. I can still do this. If you want to heal a lot, then I recommend using Quick Focus. That probably is the best thing that could help. I just have to rearrange my build a bit. I can never really tell. Stalwart Shell is not helping that much. I'm probably gonna take off Grub's Song and Stalwart Shell so I can get focus. Oh, wait. Ow. Ow, okay. Oh. Lord. No. I'm gonna go in school in 15 minutes. Okay. I gotta go and can't come back. It's fine. I am still gonna try this. I am definitely gonna change this up a bit, give myself quick focus. These two are not helping that much. With deep focus? Right. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm taking quick focus. Quick focus might help a bit more here. Grin. Focus. I have ADHD. Same. Sometimes my issue is that I have too deep of focus. It's like sometimes I can focus really hard on something and I can. It's like for me, it's either I have very little focus on something or I have too much focus on something. My brain likes to flip-flop between them depending on the subject matter. But I feel you, but on command. I feel you, but like on command. Yeah, like just being able to just deep focus on command on something that can be really helpful. I call the spirits of deep focus. Here we go. Alright, this is the halfway point. Oh, come on. I was just going reckless, but... $75%. No. I was so close. Calm myself down real quick. I can't believe I got that far. Just 24/7 on the channel. Yep. Okay. Good focus is definitely helping. I can say that with confidence. dude, that was a bad run. That was a really bad run. third one. And I died at the third one. Okay. It definitely proves, if I can make it to the third one, it proves I can do that. Because that means I can get him to his 25% mark. It's a matter of patience and reaction. Ow. Watching where I'm stepping. I hit any of the fireballs, I'm dead. And I'm dead. Okay. Come on, Scott. You beat Minerva, you beat Sans, and you beat Shy Guy's finish last. I'm good. went too early. We are beating Nightmare King Grim tonight. It's not technically night, but whatever. That was a terrible attempt. Okay, hang on. Shake it off. Shake it off. We're good. Like, If I could beat Asgore in Photoshop Flowey first try, and I could beat Sans, not first try, but I beat Sans, I can do this. I beat Minerva, I beat the Crimson Apocalypse Dragon. I can do this. Jeffrey, when we're done here, you're gonna be even more powerful than before. Here's the first of these. Hitless. Okay, I was too focused on getting my heal in. Just out of curiosity, is there anything else I could change out? I mean, Mark of Pride is helpful for range, and the Sharp Shadow is helpful for also range, so not really anything else. And I don't think there's any more charm notches available. I think this is it. Because I think I bought all the charm notches available from Saluka. So... I was too close! Are you okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. This is just one of the hardest bosses in the game. So, a little stressed. Bullet hell. Okay, that's helpful. It's fine if you have to. It's fine when you have to go. It's fine. I've got this. Especially that attack. Second bullet health, 50%. Heal all masks. Alright, third bullet hell. I can't see your message right now and I'm about to die. Gotta go with fluff. Thanks. No. Oh, good luck and good luck. Learn much. Oh, okay. Ow. I got 4 now. I don't know how I survived that. Ow. I think that was the 3rd bullet hell. Oh my god! Oh my god! I did it! Yeah! Oh yeah! Oh! Nightmare's End! Completed the tale of the Grim Trope. Oh, look at Jeffrey now! Oh gosh. Oh, I need a Ricola. Hang on, I gotta go call my mom down. She probably got anxious by that. Okay. Well, I think that's a good point to end the stream. I'm ending it right here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this kind of content, be sure to subscribe. Comment down below since it helps me connect with you guys. Like the video so you know the more what you want to see. Share the video so more people know this channel even exists. And don't forget to hit that bell so you know when I go live. Until next time, see ya guys.